Now we will move to other groups that will bring project title Youth Favorite Music to Handle Stress by Aftania Waromi, Dianti Wanimbo, and Victoria Sada, with assessors Mr. Brian Unani, Mr. Sonai Morin, Mr. Piche Genuni, and the guest assessor in Miss Indah Meitasari and Mr. Francisco Samosir from International Internship.
Sorry, Jess. Let me interrupt you for a moment. So our guest assessors from international internships have to leave because they have another meeting. But on behalf of Sago Foundation and all of our students, we would like to thank you for making time and to participate as a guest assessor. We really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you all. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Well, for the next presentation, the assessor is Mr. Brian Onani, Mr. Sonai Mori, and Mr. Piche Genuni from Sagu Foundation. For the groups, the place is yours.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for attending our presentation today. Before we start, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Aftania Waromi.
I am Victoria Sada.
And I'm Dianti Wanimbo.
Today we are going to present our presentation about what is the best genre of music to handle stress for young people. I believe that everyone in this room, every young people in this world has their hobby and like to listen to the music, because Bob Marley said that one good thing about music, when it hit you, you feel no pain. Music is something that can help us to provide positive mood and allow us to express our emotion and etc. So in this presentation today, we will focus in what is the best genre of music to handle stress for young people around 15 to 24 years old. Thank you. Next, Dianti, please. Sorry?
Our smartphone, handphone, and the method we use Google Form to create our survey, and then we separate the information through WhatsApp and Instagram. And the deadline is today, starting from 4 to 6 October 2022. With the total question, 10 questions, and we got 84 respondents. And the next slide is about personal information of our respondent. The last amount of percentage is 80 to 20 years old of respondent, and then following by 21 to 24 respondent, and the rest is 15 to 17 years old. And in our survey is dominant with female contribute 56% of respondent, while male account for 44 respondents.
Alright, everybody, moving important by that we still
and relax. And the next is following by because they feel inspired by them, and also because the appearance, like maybe the singers is handsome or pretty or have a good stylist. And the last is because the singers is multi-talent. I mean, like the singers can be able to sing also playing the musical instrument. And the next, we also ask about who they choose to listen to the music together. And for the data that we got from the survey, most of them prefer to listen to the music by themselves or alone. And some of them prefer to listen to the music with their friends when they feel stressed. And a few of them prefer to listen to the music with their family when they feel stressed. And we got the extra option because in our question, we mentioned that when if they have another option or another answer, they can type. And when we got the two people from the 84 respondent, they said then that they choose to listen to the music with their boyfriends or girlfriends when they feel stressed. Okay, the next, Dianti, please.
Cool, Aftania. Okay, the next is talk about feeling. I believe that all of you, when listening to music, you have various type of feelings. So I forget to say that. For your information, this is open question. So we categorize the positive feeling and negative feeling into one. And then from the highest and the lowest, the highest was comfortable and the lowest was one out of 84 respondents said that when he or she feels stressed, it will add the stress when she or he listen to music. And then mostly our respondent, around 82%, have a positive vibe when they feel stressed and listen to music. And then the feeling that they feel when they feel stressed is comfortable, calm, and peace. And then the almost 20% of our respondents said that they will feel sad and then it will add their stress when they listen to music. Following that, move to the next slide. Why people prefer to listen to music when they feel stressed? I believe that most of people listen to music because different type of reason. But in this case, in this occasion, I will highlight the important reason from our respondent. They said that when they feel stressed or in the challenging situation, and when they music as a medicine to manage and control their emotion. And from various type of answer, we could categorize them into three main categories. The first main reason why people prefer to listen music is as self-entertaining, with the percentage around 70%, and followed by the second and the third is to relieve emotion, like to handle stress, and then the third is as a motivation to build up their strength and as a power. And with the percentage, 21.4% and 10.7% respectively. From the next slide will be explained by my friend Victoria Sada.
As a part of closing presentation, we have several points. Genre data does not match with the title of the selected song, so we conclude that they don't know more about the genre of the songs that they usually listen, because the greatest possibility they listen to the music because the singer has a beautiful voice, and the most importantly, for their self-entertaining. Based on our survey, the genre of music to handle the young people's stress is pop. While there are many positive activities we can do to cope with stress, let's do it.
Let's sing together. Don't worry about the things, cause every little thing's gonna be all right. Thank you.
Thank you, Victoria's group. Now we will move to Q&A session. First, we will from the assessor in Zoom meeting. Probably Ms. Tisha. Any other question or feedback?
Yes, well done, girls. Who doesn't know that Bob Marley song? So that was very engaging. Thank you. Well rehearsed presentation. That was good. I just had I just have a few comments on your slides and the way you arranged the animation. So if someone could actually show the presentation, share screen on the Zoom for us on the Zoom, please. Thank you. Okay, could you show us the slide where you have that little circle animation, please? Go back maybe 1 or 2 slides. Yeah, this one would do. Okay, so with the slide here, my comment is on the way you show the circle animation, because if you show them, so you have 2 circles here, right? So if you show them all together like this, I am paying attention to those 2 circles and I'm not paying attention to whatever you said. Okay. So when you do animation, you also need to think about the order of animation so that you are the one guiding us to follow the flow of information that you want us to listen. Okay, and there's also another slide with circle animation like this. Could maybe go back 1 or 2 more slides. Yeah, this one here. Yeah, this one. This is also the same. So like when you have animation, you need to make sure that you show them in order. So when you speak and when the animation shows up, they are in the same order so we can follow. So that's the comment from me. And this also the same case with previous slide, previous presentation from Stefania, Elisa, and Yules. So when you guys add animation to your slides, make sure you put them in order of information. Okay, thank you. Well done, girls. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss. Thank you, Miss.
Thank you, Ms. Tisha. Now we move to tutors in this room. Okay, Mr. Brian.
All right. Thank you, 3 of you. That's a really good presentation. I really enjoy. I just have a few comments on how you deliver your presentations. When you move from one presenter to another, just say something a little bit smooth or polite, because the way you ask your friend to continue after you finish your part, it sounds like you demand her to do, like it's your job now. So be more polite with your friends. I know everyone is nervous in this room, but try to control it a little bit, okay? And also I agree with what Ms. Tisha said. A lot of your slides has circles that it kind of annoys me, not a lot, quite a lot. And especially in this slide, I'm not sure why you circle alone and boyfriend and girlfriend, and you leave out the friend and family. In fact, the family is the lowest one, but you chose to circle boyfriend and girlfriend. I believe that's just my comments about your presentation, but overall, I really enjoy. Thank you.
Okay, I have just some input. I think you should put in one of your questions, you should put some different types of music, for example, like local raps, and then national music, and then international, which youth that you took the data they like the most. I think that's it.
Thank you, Mr.
Piche.
Okay. For your title of your presentation, you mentioned it is the the best music, but in your conclusion, I didn't find which the music is the best for relieve the stress.
I already mentioned.
Oh, okay. That one, and the other one is about still in your presentation. For me, it's too much figures on your presentation, and sometimes I confuse. Okay, look at the song title here, and maybe kind of too much picture behind the words, so it's kind of I confuse which one. I have to focus on pictures, data, you or your words, because it's so many figures in your presentation. And then you when you deliver the presentation, siapa yang kejar? So you guys like rush in the presentation. Okay, this short, and then take a breath. Don't forget to take a breath when doing your presentation. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. And I like your style. Three of you look beautiful. Red. Okay. I think that's it.
Thank you, Mr. PJ and all the tutors. Then your presentation is and in this at this time you may see it. Thank you for Victoria's group.